Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon. Wow. Jimmy Whitehead coming at you with 15 minutes. I said beginning with May 1st every day. I would come on for about 15 minutes leading into our May 15th Mother's Month event at Hard Rock Casino Hotel, no, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. May 15th, 2026, next Friday from 8:30 to 11:30, we are going to have the most fabulous breakfast honoring our queen mothers and our grandmothers or our aunties or our wives or single mothers or the mothers that work for the businesses that keep America's economic engine going. We're going to honor these mothers. And, you know, the lovely thing is something that about this whole concept of a Mother's Month. It's already been going on. Everywhere you go, it's something about Happy Mother's Day or Mother this and Mother that, and it's just Mother Fabulous, okay? So for us to want to increase the value of the gratitude and the thank you that we have and the blessings of our mothers, you know, when we adopted the whole month, our goal is that in the future, this will grow into a Mother's Month adventure month. You know, it'll be sensational where the first week the first weekend we'll have like this Mother's Day, Mother's Month awards breakfast where we identify extraordinary mothers and recognize them. And this Mother's Month, the second annual Mother's Month breakfast, these women are actually being honored by the mayors of the Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone think tank. We call it ACT DOES for short. Each one of these mayors is going to present an extraordinary mother with a little token of appreciation and recognition for their greatness, because we could never thank them enough. From birth to college, from birth to life as a man or a young lady. Mothers are so special. Having this month-long celebration of them is going to be good for them, and it's going to be good for the Atlantic coastal sister cities that are working together. So first weekend, we plan to have like the breakfast like we're having on Friday, a fabulous breakfast at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. The second weekend, we'll host events focused on jobs, you know, where we match up individuals with interviews. We have entrepreneurial seminars going on that weekend, more focused on the women and young ladies' professional opportunities. The third weekend, we want to have events focused on health and beauty aid products, whether it's hair care or beauty products, skin care or cosmetics. We want to have that weekend focused on the beauty, the simplicity of beauty, you know, keeping it simple. And then the last weekend of the month of May, we want to be able to host a red dress, black tie event for mothers. So during this time, we're going to ask participants and sponsors, whether they're hotels or restaurants or whatever, is to have pink sheets in all the hotels for this whole month. Let's have pink napkins on all the participating restaurants so that everybody is, you know, working together and doing a pink celebration for a month for mothers. Pink flowers everywhere, pink banners up and down Pacific and Atlantic Avenue. Just everything pink for a month. And that will have mothers from around America, whether it's California or New York or DC or wherever, Arizona, Pennsylvania, any state, the buzz will get around because it'll start to grow. And mothers from around America will tell their husbands and sons and lovers, take me to Atlantic City's Mother's Month event this year. Or they may say, me and my girlfriends are going to go to the Mother's Month activities in Atlantic City because we need to exhale. What we want to be able to let women be recognized, be cherished. We want to be able to put them on a pedestal for a month. They need to be on a pedestal for a year, 365 days. Because you think about it, from birth to adulthood, and even when you become an adult, your mother is still in your life and you just love her more than anything in the world. And you love your wife as much and your significant other. But when it comes to a mom, this is special. And we could not have a better month to use to collaborate and work together and create these wonderful experiences for families and mothers in particular. So go to us-heart, HART.org, and scroll down and purchase your tickets today. We still have some tickets left. And even if we don't, we'll make some more room. But please, we need your support. We need this to be a collective, unified, synergized effort where families from all 5 of the Atlantic coastal cities, Atlantic City, Brigantine, Longport, Margate, Ventnor, where families from all 5 of these cities participate. And we're going to grow this together. And all 5 of the cities, as we grow it together, are going to receive additional recognition and opportunities because of it. So it comes back to economics, but it starts and begins with the love that we have for our mothers. So please go to www.us-heart, HART.org, and buy your ticket or tickets. Those young mothers that are working in your office as a small business, bring them to a rewarding breakfast and treat them like, a queen for breakfast. Because it's going to be a royal treatment. And we're going to have some special surprises, some special discussions, some special guest speakers, and it's going to be fabulous. So please get your ticket and join us. I want to give a shout out to the Brooks Mack family. I went to an event today for my dear friend Rita Jean Brooks Mack. It's called the Celebrating the Life and Legacy of Rita Jean Brooks Mack. And it was really nice. It was at Faith Baptist Church in Pleasantville, New Jersey. And I know that Mrs. Mack was smiling down on everybody because it was so joyful. And it was a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to join everybody. And Mayor Marty Small Sr. was there. He spoke wonderfully about the Max and how he used when his children were small. The mayor said he was walking out of McDonald's with his kids one day when they were small, and he ran into Mr. and Mrs. Mack, and he told his kids that was Mr. and Mrs. Ronald McDonald, right? And so his kids went home and told their Aunt Gloria the same story. So it was really very heartwarming event, and it was a celebration of the life and legacy of a wonderful, wonderful lady who was more of a philanthropist than she was, well, I would say equally a philanthropist as an entrepreneur. And her wonderful husband, Anthony Mack, I wish them so many blessings, their family, and during this special time. We're going to have some special sponsors. I want to be able to shout out about some of them and share something with you that I really like about. This gives you an idea of what happens when we come together for Mother's Month to unify. And it just happened. This is in pink. This what I'm going to read you. You can't see it with the virtual thing back there. Let me see. But it's in pink. And this right here It's from this nonprofit organization called the Butterfly Project Foundation. And they're primarily in Camden, but they've been involved and engaged in Atlantic City too. And the Butterfly Project Foundation is a nonprofit organization focused on fostering wellness through creative expression. Their purpose, the Butterfly Foundation, is a nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering mental wellness and emotional resilience through therapeutic and expressive art. Their three pillars are grief and bereavement support, mental health and suicide prevention, and community connection. And it's a remarkable story behind how this organization was created through the love of a mother for her daughter. And so working with organizations like that, also been able to work more in the future with Miss Bashira Khan. I've always loved Miss Khan's focus on a financial literacy for the community. She has this wonderful magnet that I love that she gave me. And it says 5x5 rule. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes being upset about it. Don't be upset by it. If it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes being upset by it. That's a very good rule, particularly for somebody who, like Jim Whitehead, is having a birthday on May 12th. So on May 12th, I have my 69th birthday. Thank God. 69 times around the sun. I think that's how they said it. And Mrs. Mack. Mrs. Mack was 81. I would have never thought that. I thought she was like in her early 70s or that. So she was a beautiful, blessed woman, and very, very good person. But yeah, so your boy Jimmy Whitehead birthday is May 12th. I was actually born on Mother's Day back when I was born. So everybody else who has a birthday on May 12th, you're a Taurus. I wish you a happy, blessed birthday and many more. And my birthday present this year is our second annual Atlantic City Mother's Month breakfast. So come on out and join me and our strategic partners. Some of the other sponsors that we have with this wonderful event is, I wanted to share this with you guys, is Levi Construction Company, Mark Rossman, my man. If you never had Mark Rossman's chicken wings, tell him to cook you some chicken wings. They're addictive. Genesis Community Development Revitalization Group, Down Beach Dental, my man Dr. Joseph Baritone. If you guys need to see a dentist, check him out. His number is 609-822-2453. Great guy, big supporter community. Special shout out to our President George Goloff at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. Shout out to Vanguard STEM, which is run by a dear friend of ours named Ashley. She helps students become brilliant in math and other subjects. Let's Get Lit, a new strategic partner U.S. Hard has that provides young ladies with etiquette, education, and training. I mean, they do a whole wonderful weekend thing where they take the ladies out to the young ladies. I think they're actually in seniors in high school, and they take them out to a fancy dinner, restaurant, teach them about the forks and spoons and glasses and things to use, get them fitted for some outfits, go through courses of writing resumes, interviews, etc. All the things about being a proper lady, young lady. Then at the end of the training session, they all have professional business suits to put on. You know, that's what they got fitted for in the beginning of the program. something, I think it's connected with Macy's department stores. So we pleased to team with them, and we're going to talk about them doing something here in the great city of Atlantic City. We also want to shout out to the Jewish Family Services, who we have a strategic relationship with to provide interview preparation with our cyber guardians as we train them. They have to come back after they've been trained and to go through a couple of days of writing their bio, discussing interviews, etc. And we're doing we're doing that with the Jewish Family Services. We also want to give a shout out to RMS for their support, and every one of the mayors and the county council member, Michael Ruffew, who's supporting our efforts. Thank everybody. Such a blessing. Shout out to Angels in Motion. That's another one of the nonprofit organizations that's out here doing good things in the community, helping people get off of dope. So check us out. Go and get your ticket because look, a lot of people have good ideas, which they believe can make a difference in Atlantic City and the Atlantic coastal cities. A lot of people say things on Facebook about what they would do in this, that, and the other. But when you want to be a part of something that's going to do something, that's when the rubber meets the road. So please, I encourage everybody, please join us, get your ticket. Even if you can't make it, you can go and donate a ticket, okay? Uh, just your donation alone would be wonderful. It shows that you're supporting what we're doing in terms of working together to make the Atlantic coastal sister cities the greatest oceanfront cities in America again. So check it out. I'll be back tomorrow with another 15 minutes. I'm going to be back every day up until the breakfast in your ear and in your face, asking you to please support our May 15th Atlantic City Mother's Month breakfast at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And you can go to www.us-hart.org to reserve your seat. God bless you. Have a blessed Saturday evening. Jimmy Whitehead, over and out. See y'all tomorrow.